Hey everybody. So today's review and reading is The Dark Light Oracle. It's by Alexandra V. Bach and Carole-Anne Eschenazi. This oracle is one that I had been wanting to try for a while. As you can see, the box is 2 pieces, very sturdy, which I love. The other thing that I find interesting is that it talks about the path of light lies through the darkest shadows, which is really a good idea of the concept of shadow work and dealing with the fact that certain parts of light can't be seen without the dark. So I'm excited about this oracle and I can't wait to show you. Now, in regards to the little white book, which is a nice little trade, there's some black and white pictures. It talks about the creation of the oracle, cards crossing, how you can use the cards. And the cards don't have pictures in the book. However, what they do show is the name of the the card, the number, and the message. And then it talks about the affirmation. So there are no necessarily reverses here, and there's also keywords. But the nice part about it is the fact that you actually can use the message itself to either be negative or positive, depending on what you're looking at and how the cards hit you, as they're blended in combination. So let's take a look at the cards, because I'm actually really excited to see these cards. So, the threshold, air. And I love the fact that they actually do a mix of cards of both people and other. So not everything is all people-based and pictures. Some of it is scene-based, which is great. I love the time and the fact that they use so many different aspects here. I like that picture. It's one of my favorite. In spring. And I love the fact, like I said, that some of these are with no person or anything like this. Imagination beyond limits. I love the fact that it's black and white. That it gives you hints of things in there to see when you look up close. Things to spark your imagination. Love that. Definitely a nightmare. Heartbreak Palace. I love the look of that. Masks. Because we all wear masks. Some of us mask because we have ADHD or autism. But I love the idea because the fact that we all wear masks depending on where we're at or who we're around. It's kind of neat to see it that way. I do really like how these cards have really drawn and looked together. I'm also very excited because this is a deck that really kind of sparks for me. Especially since I am very picky on the types of cards I like to use, the cards that draw me in, that I know will help others. So these are always important to look at, especially when you feel drawn to a deck, whether it be because of the name or some of the cards that you see, the design work itself. Like, I love the back on this card. It's purple. Of course I love it. But yeah, these are the things that really kind of inspire and really ask you a lot to give and take of yourself. So I really like the deck for that purpose. So why don't we do a reading? And as we do a reading, what we're going to do is see what kind of aspects show up. And the nice thing about this deck is that it will work well with another oracle, or it'll work well with, obviously that card wants to be out. It'll work well for both a secondary oracle deck to bring dimension, or okay, so let's talk. First things first is about flight. So it says, let's rise into the sky. And this is all about you. It's all about the fact that you're wanting to go higher than you have been before. And that makes total sense. It's the things that you're reaching out for, your goals that you're trying to embrace. Those are the things that we look at. Look at the way that the petals float while she's up in the sky. These are the things that, you know it's going to take hard work. It's going to take effort, but you're not giving up. So that is magnificent. Mystery. I love this card. Things you cannot explain. These are the things that seem to be happening to you that out of the blue, whether it be like through manifestation and you didn't realize it as it happens, that was something you were trying to manifest or whatever. These are the important things that can help or harm depending on which way you kind of go about it. The gift. We are all treasure to each other and to soulmates, to heartmates, to family and friends. It is up to us to use our treasure within, our gifts, to be able to help others and help ourselves. What this is saying here is you're not accessing your gifts as well as you should, and you should be also more community-based and sharing gifts. Rest. Ooh, this talks about the fact that sometimes your rest is unsettled. It is unsettled. It is not happy with things. More importantly, it seems to be where you just kind of want to give up at times, and that's not what you need to do. In fact, the nice thing about 24 is the fact that you've literally carried so much baggage. You've been too harsh on yourself and you're exhausted, that you need to lie down, slow down, give yourself a break, and refresh yourself because of the ups and downs, especially the downs. By giving yourself a break, by giving yourself some grace, you'll feel better. The threshold. Shall you dare? Okay, this is like my absolute favorite card of the deck. I love this as your final card because it says to you, are you going to use your gifts? Will you use them wisely? Do you dare walk through the door of change and make your life better? Will you take your mystery, the things you cannot explain, and use them to benefit you? Will you take the rest that you need? Will you do all the things that you need to do to walk through that treasure, this threshold overall? And it will result in becoming your own true self. There you go. Until next time, Bendithian.